I don't know what your views are on politics, but the fact that a woman could be our next president is a factor. Wanted to see what your take on that is.
You know, I look forward to there possibly being a female president, not because I'm a female, but because I know our perspective is sometimes needed. We come from a very compassionate angle, which sometimes makes it harder for us. But I think that as we create different things in schools for our children, the things that they need in public schools, the things that we need in our health care, you know, people that are living off Obamacare and different, you know, there are a lot of different perspectives that I think a woman's influence could definitely have a positive impact on. And I don't very often speak about politics because it just stirs up almost to me, a lack of respect for other people's opinions and views. You know, I think that men, you all have a strength that's needed. You all can sometimes make a decision minus emotion, but we're in a very volatile state as we look at what's happening to our youth and to our kids and everything that's happening with the police and young black men and young black women and people everywhere. I think there's a level of compassion needed, but a real sense of urgency that I'm looking forward to seeing take place if ever a woman's in office. I don't think that means that it won't be there if a woman doesn't make it in office. I personally think that President Obama has done a great job. He was brought into a situation that was in such disarray. He's done as much as he possibly can, and he's been under a lot of pressure and scrutiny, and he's one person trying to make the difference in so many places. We have to do our part as a whole as well. No matter who ends up in office, we have to do what we can. And I typically do it behind the scenes. I don't even post when I go to the White House most times. People don't know that I went in even when Clinton was there, and I fought to keep music in public schools because I know that a lot of kids, it'll save their lives. I'm one of those kids. I had an outlet. I had something that I loved. Idle times is oftentimes the devil workshop. So I was able to step outside of that. Singing took me out of, even if I sang in the community, it brought something positive, and everybody, whether they were on the corner or they were in the church, knew that that's what I did. A lot of these kids will need that, and they need to see us fighting for them. So one person can't do it all, president or not. That's my view.
There's also a strong push to change the $20 bill from Andrew Jackson to a woman. And there's actually a strong petition going to the White House about it. And there was an unofficial poll. I think it was like 600,000 people voted or some crazy number. And they want to see Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. What is your thoughts on that?
I think that would be amazing. I think that would be absolutely amazing. Again, I'm not saying that because I'm a woman. Some people will mistake my perspective because, oh, she's a black female. Of course she's going to say yes. But how phenomenal would it be for other young black girls when every time we spend $1 or flip a quarter, even if it's just heads or tails when you're playing a game, what do you see? You see men. I think it would be a great thing for young women to see a woman that really paved the way for us to do and be what we are right now, represented on something that everybody seems to now be focused on, money.